Hello, dear listeners. This is Luna, your trusty archivist and on-field reporter. Today I have the pleasure of speaking with Captain V, a man of many mysteries. Captain V, can you tell us why you're still following the group?
Well, Luna, it's a combination of duty and personal curiosity. This group definitely needs my expertise. I mean, look at them. And there's something about this journey that's just calling me.
Interesting. Let me ask, is someone paying you to be here?
Absolutely not. It is more about honor and finding answers to my own questions. But who told you that?
Nobody told me that. Oh, I see. Well, ignoring that for a second, I saw you had a moment with the Eternal Rock. Can you tell us how it felt?
I don't know. I mean, I did touch the rock, and it was overwhelming. I mean, I heard so many voices I've never heard in so long, just telling me to go to different places.
Oh, well, I've never heard of hearing voices being a good thing, but, we'll keep an open mind and hopefully they don't lead you down a dark path. And, I'd like to find out, how does it feel to discover that you're Mirren? Because as far as I thought, you had mentioned that you were Scalekin, but now it turns out you're Mirren.
Apparently, we both learned something new recently. I mean, it is truly, it's crazy, it's insane even. It's just, I've always felt a little different than at home, but this is just, it makes me understand. It's just a mix of such confusion and pride, I don't know.
Oh, I can see why it would be a little jarring, I understand. Can you tell us a little bit about where you're originally from?
Well, I come from just a small island far from here, a place of humble beginnings. Nothing like the grandeur of Aranoka.
Oh, I see. It's grand here. Well, it certainly must be a little humble there, but I'm glad you were able to make the journey and see such a beautiful place. I think everyone should see Aranoka. But thank you so much for sharing, Captain V.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your journeying, and I hope it's just as fascinating as it's been so far. And now let's speak with the player behind Captain V, Thomas. Welcome, Thomas.
Hello.
Welcome. So how did it feel to learn that your character is a Mirren?
I mean, it was honestly a surprise, overall. It was just a new layer to V's backstory that honestly I didn't even really know, and it just gave me a lot to think about and play with in the world.
Oh, that's lovely. It's definitely good fodder for role-playing. And as one of the newer players, how has it been learning sort of to play D&D? Because I know you've played a little bit earlier in your life, but this is really a sort of regular thing now.
It's honestly been a fantastic adventure, and the community is supportive. You guys have been so helpful, and every part of it has truly been eye-opening and very well received.
And I know you've played before, but how is it now that you're playing a homebrew campaign completely from the imagination of someone that hasn't written it into book yet?
It's honestly just, I think it makes it better in a way, because you can't find any expectations or make it a one way. The road is multiple openings now, and there's no direction, no map for it.
Gotcha. That's good to know. And in the first fight, Captain V was close to death's door so early in the story. Did you worry that it could have been the end right then and there?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, being so early on, not fully grasping how death kind of works or going unconscious works. Yeah, but it just made me more invested in him and trying to make it so I don't come to that point.
Conclusion, right? That's good. Well, I'm glad that you absolutely love Captain V. But I want to know, are you planning on keeping Captain V so closed off from the rest of us, or do you see him opening up to the group soon?
I feel like he will probably try to open up to more of the group when he feels more at home with each character, per se.
Understood.
I feel like he'll slowly try to open up to everybody, but it's going to take some time.
He's a little shy, Captain V.
Just a little.
Understood. Well, thank you so much for joining us today on Traveler's Tidings, Thomas. It was really good to hear from you. And now I'm going to turn it back to my wonderful hosts over there at Traveler Chronicles. Take it away.